Hi everyone, in this video I'll show you how to set up Touch ID and also a few other tips as well for using Touch ID. So if we go to Touch ID on my phone, and if we scroll to the bottom you can see that I've got some previously stored prints here. I've got 4 prints previously stored. Now for the purposes of this video I'm going to use the middle finger of my left hand. So to scan the print we simply go on to add a fingerprint. Now it's asking me to place my finger or thumb, whichever you were scanning, and you keep lifting it and moving it a very small amount and then placing it back down onto the Touch ID sensor. Now when you're scanning the print, I find it best for when you move your finger from slightly where it was on the last scan, just move it a very small amount rather than moving it completely to one side and then completely to the other to scan the main body of your print. I find if you only move it a small amount you get a far bigger area of your print scanned, and it gives you more accurate results when you're using Touch ID. Now when you're scanning your print you'll feel the phone vibrate slightly. Now this vibration indicates that it's scanned that part of your print and it's then ready to move on to scan the next part of your print. So once you feel the vibration you could simply move your thumb or finger a small amount from where it was previously placed and it would then scan that area. So go ahead and scan the middle finger of my left hand, and as you can see, as I'm placing my finger on, it's filling up the fingerprint picture that's on the screen on the iPhone now. And then you probably won't pick this up on the recording, but the phone is vibrating. You might hear it, I'm not sure. It's almost done. Now it's telling me to adjust the grip, and now what it's going to do, it's going to capture the edges and the tip of the particular finger or thumb that you're going to store. So this time you just place the edges and the tip of your finger on to scan, and again just move your finger a small amount from one scan portion to the next. And again you'll feel the phone vibrate as it's finished scanning that area. Now Touch ID is telling us that it's completed the scan and Touch ID is ready for it to unlock the iPhone. So you then just click on the continue, which is at the bottom of the screen on the iPhone. Now that immediately puts us back into the Touch ID section on the settings of the iPhone. Now you can see right at the very top there's finger 5. Now Touch ID is default. It names your prints finger 1, finger 2, finger 3, finger 4 and finger 5. Now the thing is with this, it's not a very good descriptive name of what finger or thumb that print is for. So what you can do with Touch ID, and I find it's beneficial to do this as well, is to give your print a unique name. And as you can see, I've previously stored some fingerprints and I've named them corresponding to which finger or thumb it was and on which hand. So as the print that we've just scanned, it's called finger 5, so simply just click on edit, which you'll see at the top right of your screen. Now this immediately fetches up some red circles which I'll go on to next. But first, if you just touch on the main, well, where it says finger 5, if you just touch on there, you'll see that this brings up a little flashing cursor. Now what this will allow us to do is, it'll allow us to change the name of the stored print from finger 5, so we simply just press on the backspace button. Now you just type in a descriptive name, so in this case it'll be middle finger, left hand. And once you've finished typing what you're wanting to call it, you simply just click on Done, which is at the top right of your screen. Now, as you can see now, you can see that middle finger, left hand is stored at the very top. Now, as I said earlier, I think it's beneficial to name the print, because, say for example, at some point in time, for some unknown reason, you started having scan issues with a particular finger or thumb of a print that you've previously stored. When you've named all your prints, you can clearly see which fingerprint it is, and you can clearly just delete that single one rather than having to delete all of them to make sure that you're getting rid of that problematic print. So, say for example, now I was having an issue with unlock on my phone with my middle finger of my left hand. I would simply just go back into Touch ID, touch on Edit, which is at the top right of your iPhone screen. Now this brings up the red circles. Now if you touch the little red circle next to the corresponding print what you're wanting to delete, which in this guide will be the middle finger of the left hand, you just touch that. That will then bring up a delete box. You just click on delete. Once you've done that, you click on Done, which is at the top right of your screen. And as you can see, that previously stored print is now deleted. What you would simply do is you just go ahead and rescan that particular finger or thumb again, and rest of the instructions of what I've mentioned earlier for scanning the print. Well, I think that covers everything for this guide. I hope you found the video useful. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.